I've actually never seen you mad except when I watched the clip you sent me of the misogynist guy that you were hitting on your wife. Yeah, you went off.
Listen to me, you fucking asshole. Bragging that I'm hitting on my wife.
On Catfish Channel, Womanizer, it has Womanizer in the title, but it's because it's fucking asshole.
I went for the jugular with that. Good. I literally, like, after I got off the call, I'm like, title. I literally, in my mind, I'm like,
actually, wanna be a womanizer. And David goes off on this guy, rightfully so, because the guy was hitting on Brie the entire time. Like, it wasn't a collab, but it was
very confident in our relationship. Like, we've been together since we were like,
but like, he just and then he answers the phone, and he's like,
but it turns into like a respect thing. Where
he made her uncomfortable.
Well, and then he went on the call with you and was like, "Oh, you're the guy whose wife I flirt with."
Yeah, exactly.
And for everybody that doesn't know, Brie is David's wife, correct?
Brianne. Yes.
Brianne.
Another co-pilot of Social Catfish, or another bang wagon sharing part of our party when we go down the road.
She's not part of the bang wagon, but she does travel with us.
You know what I mean?
She's part of my bang wagon.
Well, but we rent a giant bang wagon, we call it, because it started from a different. Anyway.
Ashton, you can go.
Okay.
you can leave right now. Don't talk anymore.
All right. This bromance can continue then.
Let's navigate it back to, I kind of want to know your perspective. How did you discover us? Like you or Drew or your team, then see the footage and then meeting us in person. And then we can share
How did one shit investigator find two more shit investigators?
How did 3 shit investigators?
Birds of a feather flock together. I'll tell you that right now. It's like flies on shit, man. We all get attracted to the same thing. So,
Joe, you said like there is a pile of shit and there is 3.
You know what it is? It's like, not a lot of people do what we do. Like that's the reality of it, you know? And you know, it is ballsy too to do what we do. Like it's some people, you know, appreciate what we do. Some people think it's reckless, whatever. Right.
Well, a lot of people claiming that they can do what we do.
Oh yeah. You know,
everyone's an expert about what we do.
Everybody's an expert.
Yeah.
But like, you know, we share the same values and, you know, Art and Ashton, you know, they are like what you see is what you get for sure, but they are the nicest, kindest, like most loving people.
Thank you.
Like seriously, like you guys are some of my best friends.
Likewise.
And
across the table.
Like we share a lot of the same values. And what's really cool about this industry that we're in and our vertical, everybody's really fucking nice. Mostly everybody's really nice, right? And so you meet people and we all truly care about like each of us doing well, right? Like, you know, as I've like grown my business and become much more successful, like you really realize like who your friends are and who your friends aren't, right? Like there are lots of people that come up with their hands out, like want that. And and Art and I talk about this all the time. Like it's very rare where somebody like tries to do something for you. Not
who's giver, who's not taker, because it's a lot of takers out there.
Without expecting anything in return.
Yeah, we'll talk. That's another subject, please, that we're gonna talk.
So when, you know, like we saw your guys' channel and like, what are you doing? We're like, great. Like, it's such a great collab because like you guys do stuff that like really like I can't do. I own a real business, you know?
Wow. All right.
But I can't. I'll get sued. Like the reality is, like,
I know. Yeah.
I would get sued with some of the stuff. Not all.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm like, I can't do some of the stuff that these guys do. But there's a lot of crossover because like we're really good with the research side, and then we can build tools and technology, and then like you know I'll come along with you guys, and I think. You know, us being the Three Stooges, like we handle things pretty like well. Like, dude, like no joke. My proudest moment, one of the proudest moments of my entire life, you know,
is it Sheila?
Is the Houston video.
Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah. Where like we interrogated this motherfucker for 2 hours. Like I don't know how.
3 different personalities.
And that was the day I saw firsthand how much of a good fucking communicator you are. Like him and I have always had a dynamic where
good cop, bad cop,
or but it flip flops, and you and I will just slot into wherever. Like we don't have to discuss it ahead of time, and then you just fit in perfectly to that. And then there were so many times during that Jerry conversation where you just knew exactly what to say when I didn't and he didn't, or when.
And one more. Can I slide one more? This one, yes. You just I was talking, Ashton was talking, and you just like put beautiful bow tie, and you took a lead, and we closed it. There is another time when the daddy handled situation, and we're gonna talk about Mexico separate because we want to talk about cartel and stuff.
Show?
Yes. Yes.
That wasn't so much a communication as much as it was us all trying to dig
it's
for
just
Spanish
kind of
words.
like, there is me, there is you, and then the daddy came and he was like,
Yeah, but he also kind of started it. Like,
I
you were the
definitely
one
started it.
pushing for us to break the rules.
First of all, it was my fault, so I had to solve the problem.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was like,
Why do we drive on normal roads? Let's go to fucking jungles.
What I call it, fun
the fun
tax.
tax. I was gonna say. All right, and, hey, I fully support it, but we're in a different country. Just I don't know, but do what you're gonna do. What you're gonna
I
do.
didn't know fun tax involved going to jail and getting raped by like.
I know our rights
Mexican
in America,
dudes.
but we're not in America right now,
The
David.
person who rented those ATVs for us, she was blowing my cell phone. She was like, "You over speed. Where you going? My GPS showing you opposite direction."
It was set up to fail.
Yeah.
It was.
It was.
Oh, fucking scam, dude.
Yeah. So
Alright.
okay, we'll get into both.
Yeah.
So I've negotiated like lots of contracts. I've literally I've been in sales since I was like 19 years old.